A baby orangutan and a stray white cat. Talk about an odd couple. You definitely wouldn't bet on a tiny feline being the savior of a great ape, but that's exactly the twist here. A bond that looked impossible on paper ended up shocking everyone at the sanctuary. Meet Barnaby. He started life in a happy, stable orangutan family. Everything was perfect until a sudden virus swept through the enclosure. In a heartbreaking turn of events, Barnaby lost both parents overnight, leaving him completely shattered and alone. He'd cry out into the empty nesting straw, but no one answered. And because of strict quarantine rules, keepers couldn't just introduce another ape to comfort him. The staff was running out of options, except for one wild card, Luna. Luna was a stray white cat hanging around the sanctuary grounds. She was sweet and quiet, but she was battling her own grief. She'd just lost her entire litter of kittens. You could hear her crying in the hallways at night. It was a long shot, but the staff decided to introduce these two broken hearts. They started slow, letting Barnaby see Luna through a crate first. The little orange ape reached out immediately, fascinated. When they finally opened that door, Luna didn't run. She walked right up and curled into him. Barnaby hugged her tight, and just like that, a bond was sealed. From that moment on, you rarely saw one without the other. As months passed, Barnaby got bigger and stronger, but Luna was always right there in the mix. Visitors were stunned to see an orangutan carrying a cat around like his favorite teddy bear. Luna would nap with him, totally relaxed. But as Barnaby hit his teenage phase and got stronger, staff got worried about safety and made the tough call to separate them. That separation was a total disaster. Barnaby stopped eating, ignored his enrichment toys, and just stared at the door where Luna had left. When trainers tried using sign language, he only signed one thing repeatedly: cat. He'd point to her picture on the wall and then to himself, making it crystal clear who he needed. The stress took a physical toll. Barnaby spiked a high fever and ended up in the medical center, weak and unresponsive. Even then, he kept reaching for Luna's photo. Realizing meds weren't enough, the team brought the cat in. Luna curled up on his chest and started purring. That was the turning point. As Barnaby recovered, Luna went right back to the enclosure with him. Life got back to their sweet routine, but then came another curveball. Keepers noticed Luna was packing on weight. She was pregnant. Barnaby seemed to sense the shift immediately. He became incredibly gentle, walking behind her and even fluffing up hay to make soft beds for her. He was acting like a protective big brother, waiting for the new arrivals. When the kittens were finally born, Barnaby actually backed off at first, looking unsure of his boundaries. He watched from a corner, but Luna wasn't having it. She picked up a kitten and dropped it right in front of Barnaby. The tiny furball climbed up his long orange arm, and soon Mabel joined the pile. Barnaby wasn't replaced, he was promoted. Now visitors flocked to see this crazy sight, a powerful orangutan chilling with a cat and her kittens. It's a beautifully blended family that formed against all odds. It's a reminder that sometimes the family you choose is stronger than the one you're born into.